First off, sadly, I couldn't record the sketching portion of this artwork, and I only recorded when I started inking and adding colors to it, which kind of sucked, because I would really like to share with you the thought process, all the things that I really wanted to add to it and where they come from. But anyway, how you guys doing? Me personally, I'm doing fairly well, because I'm pretty much geeking over Affinity Designer. It's a really good application. I've been waiting for it for a while. Actually, I've been kind of harassing the people who make this application. In short, I was that kid. You would be on a ride with your kid and you're going somewhere, and he'll be like, "Are we there yet?" You'll say, "No." A couple of seconds later, "Are we there yet?" No. That's what I was doing on Twitter, right? I was like, "Is the application out yet?" He'll say, "No, I'll wait a while." "Is the application out yet?" "We don't have any release date." "No." So I was pretty much harassing those people. At a point, those people just, the Affinity Designer creator just stopped answering my questions, because I was pretty much, being a dick. Anyway, so I'm drawing Hellboy, and I want to talk about Hellboy, because it's a really fun character, and I love this character. I cannot stress, man, I freaking love Hellboy. I enjoy Hellboy because as a kid, I grew up listening to campfire stories with scary folklore and monsters and all that juicy good stuff. And seeing a comic book characters based solely on folklore stories and Lovecraftian monsters, man, this is awesome. And I've got introduced into Hellboy with the movies, which quite frankly, I personally think they are the best thing ever. I enjoyed Ron Perlman acting. I enjoyed the character designs. I enjoyed the funny, the kid humors. I mean, it is everything I wanted Hellboy to be. And after watching the movies, I started digging for some other silver screen or TV shows. I found some Hellboy shows and I started watching them. I enjoyed those shows. However, I think those shows weren't successful, and a lot of them got discontinued, or some of them are straight to DVD. They're not that popular, which kind of saddened me. But the biggest sin I've committed, and I have to fix this later. I have to start fixing this, is the fact that I didn't read Hellboy comics. I knew about the artwork. I looked at it, I enjoyed it, but never read any Hellboy comics. Yet I was still a big fan of the character design and some of the stories that I've been exposed to. So I'm thinking of changing this, right? As I am drawing this character in the background, I'm like, man, I feel like I want to know more about this character, because it looks freaking awesome, and I like his gun. Yeah, he has a giant one. He looks awesome. He has some really cool catchphrase. He's funny. He's badass, and there's some mystery to this character. So I decided I want to read the comics, but I want your help, guys. I really want your help, because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna read. Could you guys suggest to me any good Hellboy comic? Any good Hellboy comic you think I should be reading? I should be reading right now. As I'm just finishing up this recording, you think I should just get on Comixology and order those comics, or go online, go to a library, and then bam, order those comics so I can read them? I forgot the name of the guy who made the artwork and also wrote this. I'm not good with names. It's not that I don't want to know anything. I read about the guy. He's a cool name, but damn it, I forgot his name. But I really, really like his style of artwork, and I'm gonna try in the future to make a drawing or to draw something in his own style, the way it looks. It's not me copying the guy. It's not me trying to imitate him. It's just me honoring the way he draws. He draws really simplistic with a lot of black, a lot of saturated colors, which is very freaking awesome, and I enjoyed it. This is pretty much all I want to say about Hellboy. Concerning what's happening in the background, this is a vector drawing. One of the things you have to keep in mind while drawing, which I didn't know when I started drawing this character, is when you're drawing, you need to when you're doing vectors, you need to plan ahead. Like, for example, okay, I'm gonna color the head that one. You wanna make the whole shape of the head one piece. You don't wanna just do small lines and connect the lines. You wanna make it one. You wanna connect everything. You wanna make it a whole. So when you're coloring it, you can drop color into it. If you didn't do that, well, you're screwed, because it's not like raster drawing. When I say raster, it's not like normal when you're painting or just sketching. You cannot just lasso things inside the cursor. At least I don't know how to do it, because Affinity Designer is so jam-packed. And in addition to that, one of the things that I run into is I couldn't lay my finger on a really good background. So I kind of had to go back to watching Hellboy 1, and I decided to do the background where there's like a bunch of tentacles. I forgot the name of that monster. I really have to go to a doctor and get myself checked, because man, I can't remember name for shit. Anyway, yeah, so I decided to make this poster as Hellboy just standing sideways with his gun, looking all badass and shit, and there's like those tentacles wrapping around him, and it's like, oh crap, man. That's a whole thought process I put into this illustration, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, because quite frankly, I did. And what would make me enjoy this drawing even more is to see other people enjoying this drawing. Now, keep in mind that I'm not, I didn't make this drawing extremely detailed, because I wanted to make the illustration extremely simplistic, almost like in an animated format. I didn't add any skin wrinkle. I didn't add any branch of hair. I could have, but I decided not to, because I'm trying to draw simplistically. It's much easier. It's much more fun, because you don't have to worry about a bunch of things. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love to draw. I love to paint, right? But the thing is, sometimes you just want to chill out and just doodle. And when you're drawing simplistically, you can just do that. You can just do more about the emotion and less about the techniques. And I need a break, because I started a challenge where I have to draw something or sketch something every day, and the fact that every time I sketch something, I always try to detail them, kind of discouraged me to draw. So I just started, okay, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna chill the hell out, and I am just gonna do some doodles, some very simplistic illustrations, which I'm gonna polish as much as I think it should be polished. Not too polished, but I'm gonna polish nonetheless. And thank you for watching, guys, and make sure to subscribe. And you have to do this. Please click under the notification bell. You see what you make me do, YouTube? You see what you made me do? There used to be a time when I could just say, please subscribe. Now I have to tell people to turn on the notification bell so they will be notified with all my recent videos. You see what you make me do? And by the way, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you enjoy the way I start making my videos, where I'm more hands-on on what I'm doing and talking about more, sharing with you some personal experience, and you guys getting you on the conversation, so I can have a really fun conversation and not just be just a guy talking to the emptiness of the internet. Please smash that like button. It means a lot to me. And in addition to that, if you don't like it, please smash that dislike button. I'm not picky. Any feedback is appreciated, as long as you guys are being respectful and not just taking a piece out of it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Oh crap, yeah, I got it. Let's rewind this, guys. Please share this video. It means a lot to me, because the way I get the view and I get to you guys is by sharing this video on my Facebook page, my Twitter account, my Instagram, everywhere I can find. Yeah, so please share this video. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next DRAWLOG.